Yes, they do.
Whoa.
Traditionally, it's been Elite Redemption with the invades, but we shall see. It does look like they are poking around looking for a fight here.
An invade by Elite Redemption would be very ballsy because their level 1 is not very impressive.
Yeah, but traditionally they've gone for it pretty much every game.
Yep, so Hammajang will be spotted out. I think they're probably just going to give up on the invade unless if they plan on swinging all the way around, which I doubt. But there is a ward put up at the Wraith Bush by Elite Redemption. So they'll see whether or not Xin Zhao goes to his red. Hammajang trying to make sure nobody's in their jungle.
It looks like they're still planning on going in.
That looks like a late invade on the blue.
But Thresh is there.
Yeah, but Thresh is there to spot it out, but it looks like Hammajang is going to go balls deep for this, so we'll see a level 1 5v5.
ER is going to fight this.
The ER will fight. First blood given to Maokai. Renekton will live.
Get out.
Renekton will get out. And Thresh picks up Leona. That's big. And everybody else will get out.
Yeah, that's a classic mistake. They're being overconfident, walking into a blind bush. Really can't afford to do that. As you can see, it turned out pretty disastrous for them.
Yeah, so this is going to make laning really hard. Maokai is going to get that super early advantage. And I believe Thresh picked up the other kill, so he'll start with a bit of extra gold as a support. That's kind of big. I mean, as a support, you're not really entitled to too much gold at all.
Yeah.
Alright, so... My bad, I thought it was alright. It's alright. So looking at the buys, it's pretty standard as a start. I mean, we got interesting... Well, actually, it's an interesting start on Ezreal. He has a red pot. So that's an all-in move.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking to force that all-in that the bottom lane definitely wants to go for on the purple side.
Alright, so looks like Renekton's having a little bit of a hard time.
Yeah, and they get to pull on Leona. She's still level 1, so she's taking huge amounts of damage.
Leona will walk away, but she'll be limping for a bit until those potions take effect.
Yeah, went in a little early there. Probably expecting to get level 2 before that happened.
Oh, Singe needs to turn off his poison. He's wasting too much mana. Although he does have a flask, so I guess it won't hurt him too bad. Classic Kassadin being pushed to his tower because he is melee. Very dangerous for him to go into last hit against Ahri.
Yeah, and Ahri putting on a lot of auto attack pressure like how she should.
But that'll probably send a signal to Maokai to come and gank, but he is probably going to come from the top river, and it is warded. So we'll see what happens. Renekton stuns Singe, and that'll be the end of that.
Oh, Kassadin taking huge damage.
He can't kill. He doesn't have the skills up.
And he doesn't have Ignite.
Yeah, and he needs to leave. He sees Maokai, so he will leave. Oh, there's an E onto Graves. The hook misses, but no follow-up by Ezreal. So I think that's just not being on the same page right there.
Probably. Maokai's still in that bush.
We do have Xin looking for the counter gank. I'm not sure Xin wants to try and counter gank this unless if they're both going to focus Kassadin.
It looks like Xin is just content to take his red while Maokai sits around.
Yeah, so it looks like Ahri will just keep Maokai there for no reason.
Coming in, but nope. He sees no dice.
Oh, we had a bit of a skirmish down here. Ezreal's low.
Both range carry beating there.
Yeah, but Ezreal did have the red pot. He did use his red pot. And he's burning his health potions, whereas Graves has 1 health potion left that he will go back. He won't use it. And Renekton will push to the tower and put down his ward. So that's one lane that's going to be a little hard for Xin Zhao to gank. We see a fallback ping going down on mid. I guess Ahri wants the wave there.
It's actually a good thing that Graves got those 2 assists at the beginning, because he's way behind in CS.
Yeah, he's way behind for the time being. But Ezreal will be a little behind on items because of that red pot start.
Yeah, as we can see already, he's basically behind Boots.
So he really needs to make it count. I think the red pot was... It's going to go down. It's probably half duration already.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, Kassadin is basically even with
He's slightly ahead. He's actually slightly ahead because of the 2 assists, and he has more creeps for now.
Yeah, but I mean, he's basically even with her in lane.
Yeah, so if you're Kassadin and you're even pre-6 with somebody else that you're facing, that's actually a good sign. Oh! Slice in, but the dice out being denied, and he'll eat a lot of fling and poison damage. I believe Singed is out of flask charges. Kassadin also opted to get a flask on his back, so he has a pieces of catalyst plus a flask, so he has a good amount of sustain. Zinjal will just sit. Oh, there's a engagement.
Actually, Kassadin started with the flask.
Oh. Well, there's actually a little bit of confusion.
Graves taking a lot of damage.
That could have been a big mistake there by Thresh. He almost pulled Leona straight into Graves.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a miscommunication there.
There's a little bit of miscommunication on both ends because when they did the earlier...
Ari's teleporting.
Yeah. Ari teleports to top to cover the Singe who was getting ganked. But that'll leave Kassadin to free farm. So Zin is probably going to head to mid. No, he'll clear his race. The wave was push.
Ooh, damage.
Big damage going down. But yeah, like I was saying, the earlier engage, there's a miscommunication between Leona and Ezreal because Ezreal was hitting Graves, but Leona went after Thresh. So I guess that kind of turned out big as well, as for people not dying.
Singe is going to have to get back to top real fast. Ari's not going to want to lane against Renekton.
Yeah. Ari is letting the wave sit there. Singe will get back in time to catch most of the experience. And the blue goes down to Kassadin. Looks like he's looking to gank, so it's a 4-man at bottom.
It looks like the red elixir just ran out on Ezreal. I saw his life move.
Yep, so we're going to have a 4-man gank at bottom, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a dragon attempt after this, successful or not on the gank.
Yeah, Kassadin's waiting. Here comes Maokai. They're waiting in the wings. It looks like
blue team has a ward.
Something.
Yeah, they're pinging. They pinged that a pink ward went down in that bush. I believe it was warded earlier, so maybe that signaled to them that somebody's coming.
Yeah, they're probably looking around the map, noticing that a lot of people were missing, and they're like, I don't know. Seems kind of weird.
Yeah, and Singe, his wave is going to push super hard. What I'd actually like to see is for Singe to just shove that wave super hard into Renekton's face right now and go back and get whatever he's going to buy, probably boots. Like, you shouldn't just let the wave sit there, but we got a gank going down on Ari. She does use the ult, and there's not really going to be any follow-up. So Ari does get out. Singe uses his ult, and he's running around poisoning everything. He's going to fling.
Oh, Renekton uses his ult.
Oh, but does Renekton doesn't have ignite. No, he's going to live. But this is probably a dead Singed.
Oh, Renekton needs to be careful.
Yeah, he's going in for the kill right here. That's death. So very well played by Renekton. Very well played by Renekton and Maokai.
And Zinjal so far, non-existent.
Zinjal so far has not ganked the lane. I mean, he's shown that he wanted to gank mid a couple times, but he should really help out the Singed. Because there's a hook going down.
Thresh pulling Leona.
Interesting. But Ezreal hitting Graves. Probably just trying to make sure Graves doesn't just focus Leona. Alright, so that's a lot of pain going down. Blue team will wind up losing that exchange, and Leona will probably back to heal. Oh, we have Kassadin roaming down to bottom. No wards are going to spot him, so this should be really interesting. I think he's going to try and pick up Leona, and he'll see that nobody's there. So they might try a 3-man dive on Ezreal.
Yeah, they're probably just going to go for Ezreal because Kassadin's there.
Yep, Kassadin's there.
Nearby, but it doesn't look like he suspects anything.
don't think anybody suspects anything. I mean, Maokai is mid, so that should signal Kassadin is probably somewhere.
Looks like Xin Zhao's coming down to check it out.
No, Xin Zhao will turn around.
Xin Zhao's just continuing to farm his jungle. That's very odd for Xin Zhao.
Yeah, so the creep wave will not spot Kassadin just yet. The pull misses, and Kassadin says it's time to go in. Kassadin will take big damage, but he will live because of Thresh Lantern. So very good gank. Picks up the kill.
Needs to pick up this kill somehow.
Meanwhile, lots of fighting going down.
It looks like Maokai's standing and fighting Ahri, which is weird.
Oh, I think he's lagging? He might have been lagging or DCing right there. He just stood there, and he wasn't stunned or anything. Yeah,
Kassadin gonna die too.
Kassadin will go down.
And Singe has got the upper hand against Renekton.
But Singe will just leave. Yeah, there was a disconnect. I saw the ult.
Oh, he's going in. Oh, he gets stopped. This is bad.
This is bad. He's going to go down.
Damage.
Yeah, he's going to go down. The ignite was on him. That's really bad news.
Bad place to recall.
Yes, he did. Renekton with red buff, very powerful. And yeah, as evidenced by the alt chat, there was a DC by Maokai, but no pause came out, so I mean, not much you can do about it. And not much else going on, so we'll just look at the gold difference right now. It is about a 1k difference. Here comes Thresh through the river. And it's 2-5 in kills.
Right now the big story is top lane.
Yeah, big story right now. Oh, Ezreal getting pulled. This is bad. He could go down right here. But he uses the E and the flash, and he will be fine.
Oh, why is he going back in?
Leona will take a bit of pain, but she'll also leave. And Kassadin has been pinged out.
Yeah, Xin Zhao's lack of presence really showing on the team.
Uh-oh, Maokai going in. So he'll probably just go for Leona, and she's dead. Kassadin is here. We'll probably see the ult in. Oh, good flash.
Oh, he makes it out.
And he makes it out. So that was a really good flash by Leona before she got silenced.
Yeah, but so much pressure from the team.
So much pressure that this tower will go down, and that's probably a dragon. Blue team will not be able to do anything about this.
And where is Xin Zhao anyway?
Xin Zhao is probably back in base.
Oh no,
he's at his golems. Well, I mean, they do have a ward near dragon. He saw them go there, but he knows he can't do anything without his mid and bottom lanes. So that'll be another 950 gold to Elite Redemption, the purple team. And yeah, very much uncontested. So Ahri will put down a ward, and we'll go back to laning. The item difference is showing a lot in top lane where the big fighting's been going on. Singed only has a tier, boots, and Doran's shield, whereas Renekton's got the big damage with Hex Drinker, Brutalizer, and boots. So it's Singed just can't afford to get hit by Renekton. The jungler difference is it's not that big. Oh, here's a little engagement right here. Renekton, the combo doing so much damage, but Renekton will get out.
Oh,
he did flash.
That looked like a teleport by Ahri as well.
Yeah.
It looks like Ahri wants in, but nobody else wants to go in with her.
She won't get spotted yet, but Xin Zhao will get spotted by Renekton. He will just take his leave. And they should probably just take the tower since they have 3 people up there.
Yes, they should, because mid is getting smashed from the looks of it.
But it looks like they're just going to leave Singe to do whatever at top. And mid tower will go down.
Looks like they're trying to take bot tower in response. But another tower in mid getting threatened.
I don't think this is going to be a very good trade. They're also going to lose top tower as well, I think. Because Renekton is free to do as he pleases. Xin Zhao gets pulled.
And he's going to go.
Yeah, he'll go down. This will be a dive. And Maokai will take some serious damage, but I don't think he'll go down. Yeah, he'll join up with the rest of his team and he'll be safe from any sort of follow-up. Renekton will take the top tower. Ezreal and Leona still pushing that inner tower, but three members of Elite Redemption going in there to pinch. And they should be able to
try to recall.
I don't think they'll be able to get on time. It is Kassadin getting to them.
Kassadin doesn't want to walk into there though.
Kassadin doesn't want to go in by himself.
He's way ahead of his team.
So I mean, they will get one tower, but at what cost? They traded 3 towers for it.
Yep.
Alright, so the pink ward spotting out the Singed ward. And he'll take his refund of 25 gold. So looking at the items, Ezreal still no boots. Whereas Graves has boots level 1 and the pieces of Infinity Edge and a Vamp Scepter. Kassadin finishing his Rod of Ages. Ahri, no major item to speak of, nor does she have level 2 boots. And now there's a big item discrepancy between the junglers because Maokai has completed a major item, his Aegis. So that could be a big factor in fights. He does give that defensive aura to his team.
Yeah, we're really going to need to see if someone on Hammajang can really take control and bring their team back into this game. So far they've been playing very defensive, very reactive, and that's not that's not a good way to play a league. You really need to be the team making the plays, being aggressive.
Yeah, I mean like
really far up.
I mean, like right now they knew where Renekton was.
Are they gonna fight?
They have to engage this.
Okay, Xinjiao.
So it'll be a 1-for-1. I mean, it's a 1-for-1.
Oh, Ahri
charms Maokai, but she knows something's up, so she will leave. They'll take the 1-for-1. And there's Renekton, and that's going to be dead Leona.
Oh, Kassadin taking damage, but
Singed won't be able to do anything right now, so 2-for-1. I was about to say before they engaged that they saw where Renekton was, and they were grouped as 5. They really probably should have initiated a fight right there because Renekton was just so far away from his team. But then Singed split off to try and stop Renekton. But as soon as it happened, that 4v3, 4v4 engage happened. And then Renekton, as soon as he saw that Singed wasn't with them, he came to the fight, and that's why it was a 2-for-1.
Yeah, and Hammajang out of position here, going to lose another tower.
So it's pretty solid play right now by Elite Redemption, just putting on the pressure, taking objectives. I mean, you don't need lots of kills and deaths in a game to make it a good game. This is basically a show what you should do in League of Legends. Take objectives. That's what wins you the game.
Yep.
So we have very good map vision by Elite Redemption. Lots of pinks, few wards in the enemy jungle. They pretty much know where everybody is. Whereas the blue team, they have 1 or 2 wards out right now. They are behind, but they really need to get their vision up and just try to pick people off. That's going to be their way back into this game.
Yeah, Leona clearing out Baron, but doesn't get the gold because the pink ward runs out right before she gets it. That's unfortunate.
Oh, and there's Kassadin and Thresh.
Leona's waiting to try to ambush the counter pink, but
her team is not with her. Yeah, her team's not with her. Very unfortunate. Thresh is chasing down Xinjiao. He's going a little deep.
He's deep considering half his team is in bottom.
He's going a little deep. I think Hammajang needs to pinch on those kinds of opportunities.
Yeah, Hammajang really needs to start making plays and stop just reacting to them. Because if they continue to let Elite Redemption control the terms of when fights happen, it's unlikely they're going to get a good fight.
I mean, right now, they're just hoping Elite Redemption makes a mistake, but they really can't afford to do that right now.
Yeah.
So that'll be another uncontested dragon to Elite Redemption, and the gold gap will grow by another 950. So now we have a 6.8k gold lead in favor of Elite Redemption. 5 towers to 2, 8 kills to 3. The difference in items really starting to show. We have that Warmogs on Renekton, whereas Singed has only gotten a Giant's Belt and completed level 2 boots since the last time we checked. Xin Zhao has finished the Locket of the Iron Solari. But Maokai continuing to get ahead. Looks like he's going for Runic Bulwark. And Ari does get level 2 boots, but she is still behind in gold by quite a margin. She gets a Fiendish Codex. So that would be for Deathfire Grasp.
Most likely.
And we got the level 2 boots in progress by Ezreal, whereas Graves, showing that he's ahead in gold, gets his Infinity Edge plus level 2 boots, and he has a red elixir. Oh,
Ooh,
big pull. Leona will go down for this. Singe running in there, but he'll run right back out because it's not a good idea to go in there. So they'll lose one member plus a blue buff, and they might lose a tower for it as well. Renekton does get tossed in, and he will be saved by Thresh Lantern.
Yeah, they blow so many cooldowns, but not able to take him down.
Yeah, not able to take him down.
There's
Uh-oh, this is bad.
This is a bad fight.
Thresh will probably go down, but they'll probably lose 3 people or even get aced for this.
Yeah, they really got baited in right there. They thought they had the advantage, but they forgot that they were down a team member.
Yeah, so big plays by Elite Redemption right there, and they'll get another tower off this. Oh, and there's his surrender vote. Alright, so game 1 to Elite Redemption. Very well played.